Callous. Showing or having an insensitive and cruel disregard for others. Example: his callous remarks about the accident upset everyone. Haughty. Acting better than others and looking down on them. Example: the haughty woman refused to associate with her less wealthy neighbors. Oblivious. Not knowing or not caring about what is happening around you. Example: he was oblivious to the noise outside as he focused on his book. Inept. Having or showing no skill, clumsy. Example: his inept handling of the situation made things worse. Incessant. Keep going without taking a break or stopping for a moment. Example: the incessant rain ruined our picnic plans. Vigilante. A person who takes the law into their own hands. Example: the vigilante group patrolled the streets, seeking to stop crime. Sarcastic. Marked by using irony to mock or show disdain. Example: her sarcastic comments often hurt people's feelings. Futile. Not able to give any good result, useless. Example: their attempts to save the company were futile. Ostracize. Exclude someone from a group or society. Example: the team ostracized him after he missed the game. Apprehensive. Afraid or nervous about something that could happen. Example: she felt apprehensive before her job interview. Blatant. Done in a way that everyone can see and without feeling embarrassed, easy to notice. Example: the student's cheating was so blatant that the teacher immediately noticed. Deplorable. Shockingly bad in quality. Example: the living conditions in the camp were deplorable. Evasive. Trying to avoid making promises or sharing personal information, especially by not giving direct answers. Example: the politician gave evasive answers during the interview. Frugal. Careful about spending money or using food. Example, he was frugal, always looking for ways to save money. Jovial, cheerful and friendly. Example, he was in a jovial mood after hearing the good news. Lament, a passionate expression of grief or sorrow. Example, she lamented the loss of her beloved pet. Plausible, looking like it makes sense or is likely. Example, her explanation seemed plausible, so everyone believed her. Quaint, attractively unusual or old-fashioned. Example, the village had a quaint charm that attracted many tourists. Tenure, the holding of an office or position. Example, during his tenure as CEO, the company's profits soared. Ambiguous, open to more than one interpretation, not having one obvious meaning. Example, the instructions were ambiguous, causing confusion among the students. Deteriorate, to become progressively worse. Example, the condition of the old house began to deteriorate after years of neglect. Hostile, not friendly, acting like an enemy. Example, the negotiations took place in a hostile atmosphere. Inevitable, something that is sure to happen and can't be avoided, no matter what you do. Example, the war seemed inevitable after the failed peace talks. Juxtapose, to place different things side by side for comparison. Example, the artist juxtaposed light and dark colors in the painting. Conceited, thinking too much of yourself and believing you're better than others. Example, he's so conceited that he never listens to others. Menacing, indicating that there is a risk, causing fear. Example, the dark clouds looked menacing before the storm. Brash, confident in a rude or bossy way. Example, his brash behavior offended the guests at the party. Complacent. Feeling overly proud of yourself without thinking about any faults or mistakes. Example, she became complacent after winning the first prize, thinking she didn't need to try anymore. Arrogant. Having an exaggerated sense of one's own importance or abilities. Example, his arrogant attitude made him unpopular among his peers. Thanks for watching and subscribe us for more.